The author of Finding Freedom made the claims in the BBC documentary The Princes and the Press. The show analysed the relationship between British newspapers and Princes William and Harry and how the relationship has fractured over the years. The host, Mr. Rajan, spoke to royal experts on the BBC documentary The Princes and the Press. Omid Scobie claimed, "There's been rumours for quite some time was that a lot of the most damaging and negative stories about Harry and Meghan that have ended up in the press have come from other royal households, from other royal aides and courtiers and from my own reporting and research that is exactly true." Express.co.uk has approached the palace for comment over Omid Scobie's claim. Former BBC royal reporter Peter Hunt claimed, "That did not happen during the chunk of the time that I was there doing the royal family. You have to assume that they would have only done it if they would have had the approval of their principal. You have to assume they'd have done it with the knowledge of whoever they were working for, and I guess it's an indication of, at that point, what wasn't in the public domain, which was the fracturing of the relationship between these two brothers." Mr. Rajan asked, "Are there favourites in the press who get phone calls?" Author Anna Pasternak said, of course, there are absolutely." Mr. Rajan asked, "What do you have to do to be a favourite?" Ms. Pasternak added, "I think you have to consistently write pieces that flatter the relevant members of the royal, then you have to be seen to be more negative about others." The documentary also examined the illegal tactics used by some newspapers to obtain information on the princes and their circle. They included hacking into Prince William, Duchess Catherine, Prince Harry, and his ex-girlfriend Chelsea Davies' phones. Private investigators were also allegedly hired to obtain Chelsea Davies' medical records, to check for history of STDs or abortions. The royal family hit back in a strongly worded joint statement given to the BBC ahead of last night's broadcast. Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace stated, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility."